and welcome back to my playthrough of Choo-choo-Charles. I would have uploaded part 2 earlier, but there were some issues with the audio. Yeah, you would think I would learn the first time, but no, I had to redo the whole thing twice. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this recording might be shorter than the first video.
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Earlier I was taunting Charles. Earlier I was taunting Charles while I was on the bridge. Just pulling just using my train's whistle, just every time to get his attention while I was on the bridge. I was just taunting him.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island, so if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Okay, just set up the timer. So if any of you did have a problem with the audio setting that I had before, I am sorry about that. This time I did make sure to test out how it sounds before I started recording. Side note, if you are planning on recording any game playthroughs or any kind of videos, make sure the video sounds good. I learned that the hard way. Alright, I think this is the final weapon.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took 'em up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
I fought a spider train.
If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will ya? If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Okay. Yeah, this recording is going to be pretty short because of my headphones. Okay, where is it? Right. I will go back for I will go back for the other person in the later video. I'm not sure how long it takes for Charles to heal up. We'll see. They say stealth is optional. I did upgrade the speed on this.
Where did he come from? Get this guy!
Look, my mouse does that.
Gotta hold him fast! Beat it, intruder! Go fast! That guy, over there! Look at him screaming out here! Stop him!
Okay. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. I think I might use this for a thumbnail. Okay. We've been digging for over a month, and I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple in a large cavern was uncovered at one of the mines. Are we really digging for gold veins? My guess is it started out with just digging for gold. But then other things started to arise. Like that temple. That is just my theory. Time to break my ankles. And we got Bob. Alright, we're gonna go here. Just gonna... Alright, we're at the position for the next egg. I'm going to try and bore them out. Just with the with the first one, it was easy to lure them out. Well, just the...
Shouldn't be here!
Alright. Alright, that takes care of one. Okay, so it's just one guard out here. There are two more inside. Okay, so you're probably... There's probably going to be a lot of death, so be sure to expect that.
You shouldn't be here!
Yeah, just gonna gun him down. I know I should be expecting those gunshots, but yet they always get me.
No one can hear you screaming out here!
And that's the second guard. Now all I have to do is worry about the third one. Okay, I'll get back to you on this. Okay. Let me turn it blue. Okay, so the last guard that I have to worry about is guarding the egg. guards can also hum. Okay, making a mad dash for it. Okay, just run, just run. And of course he has to be there. Go. Try blue. And to show you guys what I mean, this guy, Charles, does not cross this bridge. Just yes, come fight me, you coward. Okay, after 15 minutes of trying to lure Charles back in, he is not interested. Oh, now he's interested.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg, but before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Okay, I might do the third egg in the next video. At last night's meeting, Greg told us about a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As a part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he attack like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted, right before our eyes. For those who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. This was when Warren hid the eggs, evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might be looking out for us. That he might be looking out for us this time. I hope you heard that over Charles. Attack me. Okay, you know, that's fair. I was taunting him on the bridge. So yeah, just with the third egg, I might say that for next video. Right now, I'm gonna do the optional missions, such as this, and I will see you in a bit. Hey, it's me. So when I was in the middle of editing this, I just now realized when I paused the recording after getting the second egg and making the long journey to the lighthouse, I forgot to unpause it when starting Claire's mission. So instead of using someone else's video or recording that scene again, I'm going to draw out what happened. So I made it out of my train and ran towards the lighthouse. I did hear Charles, but I thought he was far away. Oh, how wrong I was. I did make it to the lighthouse. Of course, not without getting body slammed by Charles and going around the lighthouse to lose him. Talked to Claire, said she needed the breakers because she can't do it because Charles did a number on her. And that's about the gist of it. Okay, here are the breakers. An electric component that could be used to repair a nearby contraption. It's also an item that is legally required to be added to every horror game ever. Very nice. Very nice, 2-star. What is this?
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
Okay, and as I said, this is going to be where I end the video. I do hope you enjoyed my ramblings and all that jazz. I will see you in the next video.